What's up guys, it's Drew here with the ERC Squad, aka Elite Retro Collection. In today's video, we're gonna be going over a couple things I got on my Whatnot haul, my eBay haul, my local game shop, and also something that is very near and dear to me. My mom found my old N64 console along with the games, and she was able to find just one of my SNES games, which was my favorite one. So we'll be going over all that. Also, we'll be showing y'all the old picture of how dirty it was when she got it out of storage and how good it looks now, because I got Bradley over at Game Escape, my local game shop. He cleaned it up, which he don't normally do cleanings, but he did me a solid and I really appreciate it for it. But without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Let's go. We got some games here that I picked up at my local retro game store. First one up is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This one is for my wife. It is fully sealed. Do I know if she's gonna break the seal on it? I don't know. I'm assuming she'll probably keep it and actually find one that is loose or something that she can play on a regular. But yeah, so that was a cool pickup, fairly priced. I think that was a great pickup. Second is one of my favorites as a child, and that's GTA San Andreas, and which is pretty cool. I was able to play this as a kid, loved it. Probably shouldn't have been playing it, but hey, it turned out great, so don't blame the game. No, I'm just playing, but no, I really love this game. It's just crazy to me that, you know, I was able to play it as a kid, go all this time without playing it, and then find the game again, and we still have not gotten GTA 6. Like, Rockstar, what is going on? Like, for real.
It's been 84 years.
Third on the list is gonna be Star Fox Assault. Loved this game as a kid, playing it on the Gamecube. This one isn't CIB, but still was a cool pickup, you know, which I will be looking for the manual. So if y'all know anybody who has a manual for sale, you know, comment below. Hopefully I can get in touch with them and, you know, we can get the purchase made. But yeah, I would like to get this one complete in box, but love this one as a kid. You know, it was fun playing it. So another great game. And then last right here is gonna be X-Men Legends Rise of the Apocalypse 2. Now, I didn't own this one as a kid. My cousin actually owned it, and I used to play it all the time, going over his house. You know, I actually enjoyed this, and I think it's a great game. So when I seen it, I was like, yes. I was like, let me get that, because I do remember this game. So pretty cool to add to my collection. Next on the list is gonna be these DS games that we got, also at the local game store. My wife was able to get Super Mario Bros. And then Brain Age, which was a game I didn't even know existed, but she loved this game as a kid. And also, let me show y'all both of these. I don't know if y'all can see them, but they didn't come with a case. We found them loose, but who knows, maybe we can find a case. Our goal is to try to get all cases for everything, at least if we can. She was able to find a pink DS Lite. It's really nice. We paid 50 bucks for it. A couple scratches, light scratches on the screen, and just one scratch here, but all in all, still in good condition. I mean, the price was good. I've seen these things go for higher than 50 bucks. So yeah, definitely we're glad we were able to get that for her. And then after that is gonna be so just a little disclaimer. As a kid, I did not know that these had special names. I just thought it was like purple, whatever, or see-through, translucent, whatever it is. But I used to see this one. It's a Game Boy Color. I used to see this one as a kid. Can't think of the official name for it, but seeing it as a kid, wanted it because I thought it was the coolest thing ever, just because it was see-through. So, which was pretty clean. I actually got this one off of a Whatnot auction, along with this bag. Came with this bag. I think it came with 2 games. I think the 2 games that are in here. Let's see. Open it up and check it out. 2 games, which they aren't in here, so I gotta find them. I know one was like Mary Kate and Ashley, something that I probably would never play. But you know, I got it fairly cheap. I think all in all for the bag, the 2 games, and the console, the handheld, I want to say maybe 65, 75 bucks on the auction I want it for. So still not a bad pickup, actually. So glad I picked these up. So yeah. Next up we have here is some N64 games I was able to pick up on my Whatnot haul. The first one here that we're going to talk about is going to be Wave Race, the Japanese version actually, and I actually have the English one. I don't remember. I don't think I got it CIB. I think I'm missing the manual. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I need the manual for it, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. But they had this one. It was complete in box. The box was in fairly good shape, I want to say. I mean, it's a little wear on it, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I can pull it out, show it to y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, like the cartridge, the manual and everything is in there. It's all good stuff. So like, yeah, let me just add that to collection, because I did play this, as I think I stated in my very first YouTube video. Me and my sister, we played this, but I never owned the Japanese version, so I seen it and I was like, nah, let me go for it. It was fairly cheap. I think I paid maybe $20, $22 for it. So, and then right here we have the Star Fox N64 cartridge. But so this box, when I auctioned for it or bought it on Whatnot, I couldn't really tell from the photo they had that it was one of the rental boxes. They had it cropped pretty good, which is fine, you know. I played this one as a kid. I enjoyed it. I can't remember. I don't think I had it long though. I think I played it for a little while and I ended up, I lost it in a move, I want to say. I think I lost it in a move. I'm hoping to get the actual box and manual for the original one. I'm going to be on the lookout for that. I have not seen it at any gaming cons. I haven't seen it online. So if y'all do, you know, find this, let me know. I'll be happy to try to order it to make it a, you know, full complete in box. So, and then here is Bugs Life. Now this one I was not trying to buy. I actually hit pre-bid on it. I had my kid in my hand, my baby. I had him in my hand while I was trying to also look at some other stuff, and I hit pre-bid on it, and I think I got this for like 10 bucks. But I'm not saying it's a bad game. Who knows? Maybe my wife might like it. I don't know. But yeah, it's Bugs Life. Let me know if y'all like this game. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. Yeah. All right, next on the list are a couple. There's a couple manuals that I actually picked up on Whatnot. Pokemon Stadium. I don't have the game, but I know one day I will be trying to find it in a box, and I will have the manual for it. So I was like, let me just pick it up while I can find it now. It's fairly cheap. Next, I have 007 GoldenEye, which I actually have the cartridge for. I don't have a box, so I will be looking for a box for it. And then I have here, which I want to say this is a promo to go with this. Actually, it's for my wife. So now we're almost at CIB. We're just missing the manual for this, because this actually came in there. I think it's a Nintendo Power promotional card or something. I mean, feel free to correct me in the comments. I don't remember this like as a kid, you know, like I said, we used to get these things, rip them out the bag, out the box, and you know, and get started playing. Like half of my boxes, I'm pretty sure they probably didn't even make it past trash day. So it's pretty cool to pick up. So actually I'm gonna put this in here now. You know, so she'll have that. Almost at CIB, like I said. So if y'all do, I repeat, if y'all do know anybody who has a manual, let me know. We'd like to complete this. So I think what I'm going to show y'all next is going to be, well, we can get this out the way. As y'all know, I am collecting all the different versions of Switch. As I said in my previous video, this is one of the boxes I picked up from Gamecube. But, you know, I figured I'll just show y'all so y'all can see it, how clean the box is. But yeah, I don't have the console yet. I'm looking for the console. I would like to complete this and add it to my collection. Next on the list is gonna be the SNES Star Fox version. I did not have this one as a kid. My uncle had it, and you know, I used to play on his system. And yeah, I was just like, you know what, let me get this, because I think it's gonna be really cool to add to the collection. I would like to get the original box for it along with the manual on the hunt for this. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a cool thing to add to the collection. And like I said, hopefully I can complete this, because you know, I'm also on the hunt to complete stuff. And here, I actually have Mayhem. Now, you probably see Mayhem here. I think it's right here. Yeah, you see Mayhem here. This is one that I actually ordered. I think I won it on Whatnot. I know I got the cartridge here. This one is from my childhood. This one here is one I ordered. Came with the box, and I think the manual's in here, I want to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the manual's in here. It's pretty cool getting this one. I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I'm just add this one to the collection, sell off the other one. No, I'm not gonna sell it because it is part of my childhood collection, which I will get into here in a few minutes, but yeah. All right, so the next thing we're gonna get into, which is second to last before I get into all of this, is gonna be a fully sealed, complete in box, fully sealed Pokemon White 2 version, which is probably my most expensive thing here because it is fully sealed. Was able to get my hands on it for just slightly under market, which is pretty cool. I'm so glad I got this. I will not be opening this one. I will be looking for a loose one that I can play, you know, because I'm a big Pokemon guy and I like to shiny hunt, especially on the old games. As rigorous as it can be, I still love it. So, but yeah, that one there is fully sealed. Love this thing. All right, so last but definitely not least are some games in my original N64 console that I had as a kid, which is very sentimental to me. I just got these in. My mom went back home. You know, she went through storage that we got on our property, and they were there. Now, I'm going to show you here. As you can see how bad and dirty they was. I want to say this probably was the most clean one, which is the Maximum Carnage for the Super NES. And you know, I think they all, like all the games, well, none of the games were actually working when I got them. I had to, you know, get those clean. I think I personally was able to clean the Maximum Carnage and I got it working. And Bradley over at Game Escape, he cleaned the system. He actually made it region free. And he also cleaned these games here, which is Mayhem's Super Mario N64 and Mortal Kombat 4, you know, made them all great where they work. And also right here behind the completed box, which I just got that as well, is the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater that I own. These are just some key pieces that I had as a kid, you know, and I'm so glad I was able to, you know, get them back and actually add them back to my collection. And they're all working, which I won't be getting rid of any of them. I won't. If y'all like what y'all seen today, you know, let me know what y'all think. Comment below, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all on the next one.